Good day, I'm Twyla Whelan and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, August 7, 2024. Farmers across the island are being encouraged to embrace the nature of resilience as they rebuild from losses incurred due to the passage of Hurricane Beryl. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says our farmers have the characteristics to be able to quickly bounce back from a shock or crisis and to do so stronger. He was addressing the main ceremony of the 70th Denby Agricultural, Industrial and Food Show on Independence Day.
Life is filled with unknown quantities. And they are going to happen and they are going to create problems for us. But those crises that are created also bring opportunities to change the way how we were doing things before, to bring in new ways of doing things that were better than the old ways. So we must not look upon challenges and adversity with a fear.
Guest speaker at the event, Premier of the Cayman Islands, Juliana Yvonne O'Connor Connolly, assured the nation that Jamaica was on the rise from this setback.
When we went to St. Vincent and to visit our brothers there and the Grenadines as well as Grenada, Grenada took a mantra that we shall rise again. Well, I didn't want to say it then to my learned friend, the PM, but I think they almost borrowed that spirit from Jamaica, because Jamaica, the more you knock you down, no matter what the chances are, the more you build up, become better, and you've made your mark across the world.
Meanwhile, it was announced at Denby that an additional $1.4 billion had been allocated for recovery efforts in the agriculture and fisheries sectors. A preliminary response of $700 million was previously announced. Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Floyd Green says that from the newly allocated $1.4 billion, $100 million will go to the rehabilitation of fishing beaches.
Not to build it back like it was, but to build it back better, so that it can withstand natural disasters of this nature. We're going to be focusing on Rocky Point, Bournemouth, Old Harbour Bay, and down in St. Elizabeth as well.
Minister Green reveals that 11,000 fishers have been affected by Hurricane Beryl, with 25 fishing gear sheds having been destroyed in Rocky Point alone. $100 million is also being allocated to greenhouse farmers, which is an additional response to the previous $25 million. Funds will also go towards the build-out of storage facilities.
One of the challenges we have in natural disasters, we say to our farmers, go out, harvest what you can, so that the storm don't destroy it. But unfortunately, the farmers harvest, but then they have nowhere to store it. We're going to be building out solar-powered storage capacity, so that when you harvest for a storm, you can put it up and we can have it after the storm.
Damage to the agriculture sector is estimated at close to $6 billion, with approximately 48,000 farmers affected. Minister Green congratulates the team and participants for compacting the 3-day Denby show into a 1-day event in the face of that destruction. Still on agriculture, State Minister Franklin Witter has welcomed a $12 million donation from Caribbean Chemicals Jamaica towards the sector's recovery efforts. The donation was handed over during a recent ceremony in St. Elizabeth. The items include drip tape, potting soil, seed trees, insecticides, herbicides and fertilizers. The resources will benefit farmers in the communities of Nain, Red Banks, Bull Savannah, Junction and Southfield in the parish.
$12 million is significant in terms of what it will do to assist our farmers. I believe that your commitment to supporting our farmers in this challenging time is a testament of the strength and resilience of our agricultural community. The partnership demonstrates the power of collaboration between private sector and the government and the Ministry of Agriculture and our farmers.
Managing Director of Caribbean Chemicals Jamaica, Graham Dunkley, says the donation will be supported by a 3-phased relief initiative. These involve the provision of material directly to farmers, on-farm technical assistance, and capacity building training.
CCJ is more than just a supplier of inputs. We're your partners in progress. Our recovery initiatives are designed to empower you, help you to restore your livelihoods, and to revitalize our agricultural sector towards prosperity.
Mr. Dunkley says the company plans to extend support to farmers in Westmoreland, Manchester and Clarendon within a couple of weeks. As the recovery process continues, persons whose houses were completely destroyed by Hurricane Beryl were presented with relief grants of up to $400,000 during the launch of the Rebuild Jamaica initiative on Monday. Minister of Labour and Social Security Pernell Charles Jr. says the initiative aims to restore hope, rebuild lives and renew communities with resilience and strength. He adds that a partnership with the Global Empowerment Mission, GEM, will provide further assistance to the beneficiaries.
If the Ministry of Labour and Social Security provides for a beneficiary $150,000 and you have lost your roof, you can now elect through our partnership to put that $150,000 toward the labor cost, and GEMS will come in and provide the material and resources that are necessary to give you a new roof.
Minister Charles Jr. is calling on the beneficiaries to be smart and responsible in how the grants are used.
It is now essential for us to call and appeal to all who receive these cash grants. You are responsible, you are accountable to ensure that it is used wisely and for the benefit of yourself and your children and your community. This is not to be wasted on foolishness. This is a time when we expect the consciousness of Jamaica to kick in.
And finally, 57 companies have been selected to push export expansion under the Enterprise Development for Export Growth Program, Export Max. The companies, which represent the fourth cohort of participants, will benefit from capacity development, export promotion, mentorship and advocacy over a period of 2 years.
We absolutely must export a lot more. Export Max is right there up front. Lots of other companies are doing it, and it is us who must carve our economic independence.
Key areas of focus will include accounting, management, productivity improvements, sales training, exporting, access to financial support, and marketing plans. Export Max will also help the companies participate in missions and trade fairs, cross-border selling, closing deals, and signing contracts.
Through our advocacy agenda and our mentorship and coaching program, as well as tailored development and promotional solutions. Drive the success of your company through a unique blend of technical training, expert guidance, and on-the-ground promotional activities. And 3, expand your company's global reach through our established in-market connections and a proven formula to successfully enter new markets or expand into existing markets.
Export Max is designed to enhance the competitiveness and sustainability of Jamaican companies to drive increase in export earnings. The program is being implemented by the Jamaica Promotion Corporation, JAMPRO, in partnership with the Jamaica Business Development Corporation and the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Twyla Whelan. Thanks for watching.